Hello, sir. This is Donald again. Giving you a call back. I did get the revised estimate, and a couple things I just wanted to go over with you and get your opinion on. The first one is the felt that we put in our estimate. I'm sorry, excuse me. We doubled up the felt on the estimate on purpose because down there where the property is, it's actually code to double felt if it's below a 512 pitch. And the pitch on there, right, if it's a 412 or lower, they have to double felt it in that area. And so that's what the guys did, and that's what I put on the estimate, which is why that was like that. So if you saw that and was concerned, that's why it was on there. The second thing would be the other thing that I saw on there was the chimney cap. On top of the chimney, the galvanized chimney cap actually had some dings in it. We took some pictures of it, so in case you did not see them, that do look like hail in the pictures we have. It's not something that somebody did with their hand or anything like that, or a hammer. I mean, these are actual dings to the chimney cap. And then also we had some pictures of some gutters that had some damage that was looked like hail because it's coming from the top outward, coming out onto the gutter. So I didn't know if you had taken pictures of those or well, but those are the three things that I saw on ours that you didn't have in there at all. And I didn't know if I needed to send you pictures or what I needed to do, so you could at least see those.
Yeah, you sent me a picture of that chimney cap.
Okay.
I go ahead and put it, the gutters, let's see. I let the gutters in myself. That's just on the rear.
Okay. And
That's on the front.
and I
Ours is
think
only 30 feet.
ours was only 30 feet, so that must be the same thing you're looking at.
Right.
Okay. And then as far as the other two other things I was going to talk to you about is one on the shingles. By reducing it down to where you reduced it, it even made it harder to buy starter and ridge to do this roof. So I really want to find out what we can do, because that's just I'm not going to have enough material.
There's anything we can do with that, because like I said, that's ASI guidelines.
Okay.
That's how they have us
We'll just buy 19 squares or send them in. I think it had
Okay. And what we'll do is we're going to order enough material for what we need.
We'll order what they want.
We'll order what you want us to order, and then if we have to have a secondary order, if we don't, then we're good. If we do, then I'll just send over the invoice for the extra bundle, so at least you guys have record of it, so that maybe they can help us on it down the road. And the last thing, the 10 and 10 that you didn't put on there, I was going to talk to you about that. I've got a painter, I've got a roofer, I've got a sheet metal guy that has to go out there. Plus my gutter guy. I've got 4 different guys, contractors that I've got to hire to do all these things, and especially with that living room.
not enough trades involved for the 10 and 10 on that.
Florida has a 3 and 3 law, or 3 chain law.
Patio and all that's going to be included in the roof.
Okay, so well
All we got is painting and the roof, the going to trade there.
well I got the roof, I've got the painting, and I've got the gutters. That's 3 trades. And then the roofers that put the shingles on are not qualified to do the sheet metal roofs on the patio or the carport. They're, roofers that put on shingles are not qualified to do that. In fact, I know that just from example. I've done sheet metal myself, and I've done roofing myself, and it's not something that you can just take a shingler and say grab some sheet metal snips and make things look pretty and screw guns and all that kind of stuff. They just don't. Nobody knows that. That's why you have to have a separate contractor. But regardless of that, if you decided to use the same roofer for the sheet metal, for instance, we still have the roof, the gutters, and the paint. And Florida has the 3 trade thing that will allow for O&P, in their guidelines. So we shouldn't have any issue there. And not to mention, if you do allow for if you
I'm
do.
looking at an email from Bob Bourne of ASI.
Okay.
This is he's supposed to give that. He told me that no ahead and drop it, and take off the major service charges.
That's what I called the guy over there.
Yeah, I never talked to anybody from ASI, so it couldn't have been me. But like I said, Florida does have the law that allows for OMP with 3 trades. And to be honest, I'm also going to have the chimney chase cover once I send the pictures to you, which actually is going to make a whole nother trade.
Yeah, Bob is the inside examiner on this file, and if he says no, OMP, then
That was when I sent him just the roof of that thing before we had it on.
Well, What Matt, the owner, had said is when the adjuster, the person that he spoke to, which must be the same guy, when he told him that, it's when all he sent over was just the roof. So that's going to need to be reviewed with him and let him know that we do have quite a few more trades than just the roof now, and that by Florida law it should be allowed. In fact, if he goes,
I'll tell you what I'll do.
okay,
I'll put it on there,
okay,
and submit it,
okay, and just see what he
They
does.
can do it, just tell me to take it off.
Okay, if you can do that and leave the shingles there, I'll send you the picture of the chimney chase so you can see that. If you could add the gutters, the chimney chase, and as far as the felt, I don't have in front of me where to look for the code for 412 and under, but I'm pretty sure you can find it, or maybe
I've
Matt.
never heard it about it.
Okay.
Many roofs and
It's a law.
Well,
Every single, there's actually inspections for it. They come to inspect and see if you put 2 layers.
Well, there's from what Matt's telling me, and I'm gonna have to research it obviously, is the way the felt works is that when they come out to do the inspection, they'll be looking for the double felt on anything 412 or lower. So what I'm gonna do is when I send over the picture, I'm gonna find where that is stated because
went up 30 pounds is awfully thick.
oh,
I
you know what?
It is 15 pounds. But
I feel that
30 pounds,
yeah, I feel the same way as you just because I've never heard of this, but if it is a law that you have to have it, I'll make sure to send that code over with the picture to you. And then if you would update it, and just and send once you update it and add those items, if you would send it back to me, just so I have a record of it. I know it may not be the total once your boss approves it, but if you could send it to me, that at least help me.
Yeah, I can probably send you a copy of it, but then, like I said, it's not, it generally gets approved by ASI.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. It won't mean anything once you do that. I understand that.
Yeah.
No, I understand that. Okay, well let me go ahead and
Just send him a chimney cut.
oh, you just sent in the picture of the chimney cut?
Yeah.
Well, then what's this one here? The Wilson estimate. Did you just send that? I just got another email, and I was just oh, that was the one from earlier.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. If you would just do that, he just sent you a picture of the chimney cap, and I'm gonna get off the phone so we can find that code for down there because that's the only other thing that I'm thinking about that's not on there now.
Okay,
And then I'll just be in touch with you.
all right,
Thank you, sir.
you are.
And what I was saying, if he brings up that the felt paper stuff,